This is the Microbrew, where we play games that are easy to learn and quick to play. And we do that hopefully with people that haven't played the game before. And tonight I'm joined by Pub Meeple's Shuck, you all know. And this is introducing GW. He's an old friend of ours and also a little bit probably more experienced gamer. And that's important for tonight because we're going to be playing Empire Engine, which is one of the AEG little baggy games that you can pick up usually for about $10. And we're going to try that out. But I would say that this is probably a little bit heavier game than some of our other microbrews. It's more of a worker placement style game. So we're only going to be playing this with 3 players. It does play up to 4, but we're going to keep it a little bit simpler with the 3 of us tonight. So this is how we start the game. I'm going to start by being the starting player. We're going to play 9 rounds of this game. The object of the game is to collect the most of these cubes. Each one of these is worth a point. You're going to start these on the left side. They don't score on the left, on our left. They score only if you can get these to travel to the right side of your play area. Okay? That's how these score. And then they're kind of permanent. They stay there. People can't take them from you after they're scored. On the left side, however, they are up for use and for other people taking them. Also note that whoever has the most of any one color, whoever has the most blue by the end of the game will get 3 extra points. Whoever has the most yellow by the end of the game gets 3 extra points. Whoever has the most red by the end of the game gets 3 extra points. And these 3 colors signify different things in the game. Red are your soldiers. Blue is going to be inventions. And yellow are going to be kind of goods and resources. And you'll notice on these gears here, we each have a left and a right gear. There's a red soldier icon, and that is the one that gets you more soldiers. It says a +2, you'll get 2 of these if you play that. The kind of gray icon here, or excuse me, the blue one with a light bulb is going to be one of these blue cubes, and notice it's also circular. And then the yellow circular icon is the goods, and there's a +2 there, so you get 2 of those. You'll also notice that there is a +1 on this gray icon, and that's the salvage, and that's a soldier, a good, or an invention from the stockpile. So that's kind of a wild resource that you can pick up. But notice it's a different shape. So you have 3 different shapes. You have circles, you have triangles, you have squares on these cards. The circles pull the resources into your pile in some manner. The triangles attack each other, and the squares are kind of move things into a score pile kind of thing. As a starting player, I'm going to place one of these down, and the left gear has to be on the left side, the right gear has to be on the right side. But I haven't placed mine yet, and I can place either one of these. Whatever action I want to perform, I'm going to put that icon on the top of my play area.
Just one action.
So just one action. So if I want to, for example, if I want to pick up 2 goods here, I'm going to place the yellow good thing on my left gear face up. Now, you guys don't know what I'm going to put down, but I'm going to put that face up, and I know that that's going to be one of my actions. I take this turn. If I want to pick up an invention and score that immediately, that's the blue circle, I'll put that on my right gear face down. If I want to attack Shuck here, I can attack him with the red triangle because it's on my left engine. But if I want to attack GW, I'd have to use the red triangle on my right engine, because you're to my right. So if you want to attack Shuck, you'll have to play it on your right, because you attack this way. And if you want to attack GW, you'd have to play that red triangle on your left, okay? So just kind of a little rule dump. I don't usually like to rule dump, but I think in a game this heavy, we kind of need to. If you want to defend an attack, that's the gray triangle, but you can only defend 1 attack per round. And I think that's really all there is to it. The difference between this gray salvage, which is anything to your score, and this yellow goods triangle is this yellow goods triangle lets you pull all yellow goods over here to the other side. Okay, that's how you score yellow goods, is to use this one here. Otherwise, this one just gives you a free one at the end. You do not get to use the square cards if you are successfully attacked. Okay, so if you were successfully attacked, somebody hit you, and you played one of these squares, then you don't get to do the square action. You lose that square action. Okay, let's just start playing it. Let's just see what we got. So I'm going to start by playing my left gear this way, and then we're going to go clockwise. So Shuck, you'll play one of your gear cards, left or right, in front of you. Okay. GW, you get to play one of your gear cards, which looks like you did. Now you get to play your second gear card in whichever direction you want. I'm going to play this one. I think it's safe. Okay, Shuck.
Do they go in the order that you play them?
No, everything's simultaneous.
Okay.
And I'll go over that next, kind of learn as you go kind of thing. And then I'm going to play this. So now we're going to flip these over, keeping the icons the same direction. And we're going to take the actions. And notice on the card here, it says what happens all at the same time. All the circles happen first. So if GW has 2 red soldiers, he'll pull into his to his ready pile. I have 2 goods, I'm pulling into mine, plus an invention, which goes straight to the score pile here. You got 2 red soldiers, and that all happens first. Next, the triangles happen, which is attack and defense. And so Shuck attacks me, which I did not defend, and then GW attacks Shuck, which he didn't defend. And when you attack someone that's undefended, you have to first spend a soldier. So spend one of your soldiers, put it in the score pile. And then, since they didn't defend, you can take from your opponent who you hit either a soldier or a good from the ready pile and put it into your stockpile. So Shuck, you get to decide if you want my last soldier, if you want a good, and that'll go into your score side, which is the right side.
This is my score side.
Mm-hmm. So you can take whatever you want from me, and then GW, you get to do the same to Shuck. You can take one of his soldiers or his last good and score that.
I'll take a good.
All right, he's going to take your good. And that's first round. First round plays a little different than the succeeding rounds. From now on, Shuck, you will be starting player, and all that means is you get to be the first to play down one of these gear cards. For the rest of the game, these stay where they are, okay? We don't get to pick these up and move them. So you've already cheated by picking up your gear cards there.
Oh, good. Okay, my bad.
Just kidding.
Sorry.
Just kidding. All right, so we have these gear cards. They're labeled 1 and 2, and these turn our gears for the rest of the game, okay? So what's cool about this is, let's say I play 1 here and 2 here. That means that these always rotate the same way. This is going to rotate 1 quarter this way, and this one's going to rotate 2 quarters or a half this way, okay? Let me put those back so I don't ruin the game. And then vice versa. Now, when you play these gears, you play them face down. So we don't know which gear you're working. Now, in and of itself, that's not too complicated. It's either a 1 or a 2, and we can kind of look, he can only do a 1 or 2. How is he going to play this hand? This is where a little strategy comes in. But if you ever see a guy spend one of these resources from your left on top, he's spending it, which means it'll go into the pile after, but he's accessing the alternate number down at the bottom, which is a 3 or a 0, okay? So you can effectively turn the gears 1, 2, 3, or none, but 0 and 3 are going to cost you one of these over on your left side.
Only good.
Anything on your left side, goods or soldiers.
Anything.
Goods or soldiers. The blues won't ever be on that side. Okay, so that being said, Shuck, you get to be the first one to decide if you're going to play one of your gears, and you get to pick which one you put it on. Oh, and we're on round 2. All right, and so GW, we see that since he's put that there, we know he's either not moving it or he's moving it 3.
Okay.
So we know that he's either going to try to salvage or he's picking up 2 armies, and that's kind of the thing that he just told us by doing that. And then you'll play 1. Okay, so we know he's either going to spin that to attack, Sean, or he's going to pick up goods. That's what we know because he played a 1 or a 2. All right. And likewise, since I didn't put a good here, you know I'm either attacking or I'm moving goods to the other side. It's going to be 1 or 2. And then I'll play the second one. The second one, you don't really have a choice unless you just want to put a guy down. I'm just going to save my goods for now. And GW, you'll... All right. Okay, so he's spinning both his armies. So now we just flip, reveal. The gears spin. So go ahead and spin your gears. Everything happens simultaneously. So 2 and 1, 2 and 1. And you spin yours, so that one doesn't move, and that one's 2. And let's go in there. Score pile. You already spun yours?
Do what?
You already spun yours?
Yes.
Okay. So I got, and now everything just happens simultaneously. I don't have to MC everything. So You got 2 soldiers, and you scored your 1 invention. 2 soldiers to me.
2 goods.
2 goods to GW. Now, that's basically everything that you did. I attack GW, and you don't defend. So I get to take something. I'm going to take a good from you, and I have to spend a soldier to do that. And since you didn't defend your attack, you're the only one that played the square shape. Mm-hmm. Since you didn't successfully defend, you don't get to move your goods. And that is round 2. Mm-hmm. So now that we've kind of got that under our wing, you can kind of see how quickly these can go. Your starting player, GW? Oh, I should have been paying attention because I think he's attacking me. All right. Flip him. Spin him. All right. Start with the circulars. All right. So circulars are 2 goods to you, 2 goods to me, and that's it. Triangles.
Boom.
Oh, you guys teamed up on me, and I did not even defend. All right, take whatever you want. Spend your soldier and take whatever you want. Come on.
I'm taking this nonsense.
Well, and that's great. That's great. That's exactly what you want to do. And then you defended an attack that didn't happen, and I can't move my goods over because I was
Got selfish.
double attack. Yeah, you know, that's okay. That's okay. I'm all right. All right, so flip. That stays there. This moves 2. Yes.
So that stays there, and then there. Okay, there we go.
Leave me alone. Everybody left me alone. Thank you, guys. So circles, I get 2 soldiers. Sean, you get 2 goods, and
So what happens when you run out of a resource?
that's a fantastic question. We're about to run out of the yellow cubes, and this is supposed to be unlimited. So what we'll do is we'll turn in the same number together. So as long as, and we'll turn them in from the score pile, not from your ready pile.
Okay.
So as long as we all have the same number over here, and we may not be able to do that, but the idea is if they're from the score pile, the score will even itself out. I think we'll be able to though, because we're about to move some goods. So 2 soldiers, everybody picked up their goods already, right? All right, and then attacking and defending happens. So
Yep.
so you
I
blocked
defended.
his attack, so that's nothing happens. But you do spend your soldier.
Okay, now what happens with this defend?
Um,
Block 1 attack, add 1 soldier. But I used it.
from the stockpile to your score pile.
This is stock, right? Or no, I get to get one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get one of these?
Yeah, he spends it and you get it basically is how that works.
Okay, cool.
Whenever you when you successfully defend. And then squares. So, oh, look at that. I get to move my goods because everybody left me alone for a whole round. Thank you guys. It really helps me out a lot. And round 5.
Oh, well, okay, here we go.
Let's try it. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay, 2 soldiers and an invention to Shuck. 2 soldiers to you, and I got an invention straight to my score. And I attacked you, Shuck.
You did attack.
So that cost me a soldier, but it gives me a good.
Right,
And then you get to move. Yeah, hey, congratulations. Get to move all that over. Now we're competing for most goods, which is. Ooh, I didn't look at what you're doing. Okay, that's okay.
What?
Let's do it. Let's just go. Let's just go. You know what? It's. You guys spend all your resources. I'm okay with that. 1, 2. All right. So Shuck gets an invention, and I get 2 goods. And this is where we are going to run out of goods. Oh no, we're not. I get 2 goods and double attack. He attacked us both.
Did he really?
He did. But you got to spend the soldiers to do it.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
spent my soldier to double
So
up, so I
you
can
get
only
to spend
attack
1. Yep. So who are you going to attack? And you get your choice, and the consequences may make your decision for you. So I'm trying to move these over, and
Yeah.
he's picking up
I think
a
I'm
salvage.
going to take yours since we're competing for most good.
Okay, that's good. Good choice. So he does that.
And that goes straight
Yeah,
to
they
the
go
rest.
straight to
Okay.
the score. That's right.
Wow,
And,
he's got a lot of yellow
and
over there.
you still get to salvage. I don't get to do my export. So
Oh, I already grabbed one.
you already
I
grabbed
it
your
as an
salvage.
invention.
All right.
I can grab anything, right?
You can grab anything.
So I grabbed the invention.
soldier good or stock to your score. Awesome.
And that was from a successful block, or that was...
Well, because you couldn't attack us
couldn't
both.
attack,
You
okay,
couldn't
so
attack
he
us
was
both. So you
successful.
kind of picked that you attacked me. I wasn't allowed to export.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh crap! I did that. Is that okay? Is everybody okay with this?
Are y'all okay with this?
Are y'all okay? Comment below if you're not okay with this.
Yeah, and we'll change it right now.
Yes. All right. We'll flip. This is a 3. I realized that if I had spent the wrong thing, I would not have the soldier to attack you with. Which really helped me out. Thanks for letting me take that back. All right, 2 goods. Go to GW, and that's all.
I thought you were about to take all of that. No.
But I attacked you, Shuck.
Attack me?
I attacked you, so you get to do nothing. But I'll take that. Hey. You know, I'll take this so you can't retaliate. How's about that?
Pretty rough.
Took his last soldier.
Fine.
Recruited. Hey, it's your soldier. It's your discipline issue that your soldiers are coming to my side.
Yeah, we need to be in a circle.
Yeah, it's tough to keep up with clockwise in a circle.
That is right. And so you'll.
So don't play in a line.
Don't play in a line. What do we learn from my?
This includes the Congo line.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I got a Congo line story for you guys. All right, play your card. All right, here we go. Let's flip those over. 2, 1, and hey, we all played it pretty safe this time. 2 soldiers to GW, and you get an invention as well as myself. You also get an invention. We all were very inventive today. Okay, all 3 of us got an invention, and then we salvage. Shuck, you and I salvage, and
Okay.
all right. Okay. All right, last round. Let's see what happens.
Really like could do.
Okay, this is interesting. All right, so he takes the soldier, and then GW and I have an all-out. Oh, you know what? No soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking about who can I attack. But
Double
I can't.
attacked with my mind, but did not have the troops to do it because I'm okay. So you guys are safe for me, but I got attacked. Oh, and successfully as well. But I don't have anything for you to take. So
Do I get one from the stock?
you do
Okay.
indeed. You get one from the stockpile. So you spent a soldier, but you get something to go to your score pile now, which is another way to shoot it over. Hey, look at that. It worked out for everybody but me. Great. All right. Well,
All right,
now
and
we
then I
score.
export.
Oh, you export.
Oh man.
We're happy for you. That was sounds of happiness. All right. Okay, so now we score it up. So each cube is worth a point plus 3 to the person that has the most of any color, which I don't think I am in any of those categories.
I got blue. Did y'all tie?
And red. No, he beat me in yellow, and you got red too. You got 2.
Oh, sweetness.
So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 only for me. You got 8, 9, 10 plus your 3, 13.
Okay. 15.
15. All right. There it is.
Did I win?
I think you won. Empire Engine, which doesn't surprise
Even though I
me.
completely screwed up my last turn.
The human computer over here. So I get it. All right. Well, that's Empire Engine. Hey, thanks for joining us today for the Microbrew. We also want to thank the Gathering Place. They are hosting us here at the Microbrew. If you're in the Big Country or Abilene area, come by. They have a fantastic game selection, lots of room to play games in, even a little concession for snacks and goodies and stuff like that. Plus, some of the best gaming staff that I've ever got a chance to kind of hang out with and work with. So come see Jared and the folks here at the Gathering Place, and subscribe to our channel, like the video, tell us all of the good things down below, and no hate mail, and we'll see you next time.
No hate mail.
Sorry, no hate mail. Please leave us alone. We just want love.